You can draw quickly and easily with the amazing Sketchograph. Pin down the Sketchograph firmly, guide the pointer over any map, picture or pattern. Using a felt-tip pen, you'll get a faithful reproduction on paper, wood and most materials. By moving the pointer on the Sketchograph, it will also reduce or enlarge. It's fun and entertaining for children and students of any age, but parents can use it too. Ladies, with a Sketchograph, you can make an original embroidery pattern from any magazine or book, and Dad can use it in the workshop. Sketchograph, a great hobby for all the family.
Now on for Henry Cooper and Be Your Own Boss, look at franchising.
Bankers, cash flow, accountants, where's the money go? Lawyers and franchise, build a business, better watch your size, cause you don't need a big single Rolls Royce in the drive. Now you're working for yourself, well it's not just 9 to 5, cause you can do it if you want to. Be your own boss and it can work for you. You can do it if you want to. Be your own boss and it can work for you. You can do it if you want to.
Franchise is a word we hear more and more in Britain. There is no legal definition, so each operation is different. Buying into an established franchise could be a way of being your own boss. Franchising your own business could be the road to expansion. In Britain, we still have a lot to learn.
From L.A. to New York, from New York to L.A. Ooh, from New York.
Not all franchises are fast food. The range has increased dramatically over the last 15 years. This American rapid printing package has been adapted for the British market. In many high streets, small businessmen operate under the Call Quick mark. For the small businessman, a prime city centre site can be a problem. In York, business property is at a premium, and it appeared to thwart John Turnbull's attempts to set up as an independent printer when he was made redundant in his early 30s.
Well, you don't give up, you'll look for alternatives. If I haven't got the money, maybe I could look for somebody either who could lend it me or some kind of system whereby one can get the clout behind you that's going to get you that kind of property. And that's how we stumbled on franchising. It wasn't our suggestion, it was in fact the bank manager's idea. Have a look at it. He said he was quite clear he didn't recommend it because, I mean, it would be improper of him to do so, but he said that is one of the methods of doing it. Or you can find a sleeping partner, you can go in with an established company. You can do, there's various ways around it.
What franchises did you look at?
In terms of the occupation I wanted to do, I only looked at one. I looked at printing. Within printing, I looked at other franchise systems other than the one that I settled for.
He settled for this one because it suited his interest in people and design. So 4 years ago, John Turnbull paid out £6,000 for the Call Quick franchise. What did he get for his money?
It's an intangible thing that you get for that. I got the ability to get the property. That was a major thing I got. I got the ability to finance it because of their ability to approach major finance houses, either banks or consortiums, like the ICFC, to come up with the money that they will put up along with us. So those are the two major things you get if you buy a franchise, in my opinion. You also then, of course, get their know-how on running a business. To be frank, if you've been in business a while, you'll get that know-how. But at the time when you're setting up, it's quite a big plus in that there is an organisation there who says, do it this way and you'll be okay.
Doing it this way meant raising almost £100,000 to build and equip the operation. Although John is highly aware of the support Call Quick offer, he's realised that nothing comes without a fight. How did he raise such large amounts of capital?
You start off with not very much, but as you develop the business, you learn how to borrow, you learn how to lease, etc. You become very adept at it.
Presumably you were told what to do, so it's been an easy job that Call Quick had done everything for you.
It'd be great, wouldn't it? No, it's not easy. I mean, people shouldn't get confused with it. If you're going to succeed in a franchise, you're going to succeed in a small business. But you will succeed better with a franchise than you would in a small business. It's not an easy road. You don't get it all done for you at all. Why should they? It would be a nonsense. Everybody would be buying franchises hand over fist if you got it all done.
Did you get in the package what you expected? Was it a package full of joy from the business point of view?
No. but that's probably partly my fault as well as the franchisor's fault. My expectations were obviously very high, and in reality could never have been met, probably. I got sufficient to get started. There's no fat in it.
Were you satisfied with it?
No, and I made my dissatisfaction felt, and to be very fair to them, they've done everything they can to change it.
John has been instrumental in the Call Quick Franchise Owners Association. He is chairman of the group that meets each month with the franchisor to sort out problems.
Like everything else, you cannot expect them to actually come out with all of the warts and pimples that are going to be involved, because, being very crude about it, their business is selling franchises, mine is selling print. And it's very much a question of making sure that what you buy is what you want.
John Turnbull lost money for the first 2 years. Now he is turning the corner. He knows every aspect of the business.
We've taken quick printing out of the bottom end of the market and into the commercial world, where one can print, one can do good quality printing at very good rates because of the level of staff that's here. I mean, they all had very good...
Does it bother you that you have the responsibility for these people's livelihood?
Yes, of course it does. Fortunately, it works the other way. They've got the responsibility for my livelihood too.
By employing professionals, it's worked.
You have to sell your services, sell your the whole package that one offers, which is a good quality product, a very swift turnaround, and a reasonable price. And I've never gone into anywhere and said, look, I want your printing. One goes in, introduces yourself, you leave pads, calling cards, personalised stationery, whatever, so that they have your image there all the while. Eventually, when they're going to run out of something, they're going to need something, and that's when I hope that they will contact us.
Once Call Quick knew I was involved, their marketing man was quick to call me. Now, we've only looked at a few of the large number of franchises available. Whatever you do, check it out. All sorts of businesses are franchised in Britain these days. That's Be Your Own Boss, Admail 12, Yorkshire Television Leeds, LS3 1YT. Well, that's it for now. See you next time.